Hey everybody, welcome back to Jersey Boys Outdoors. This is our June 5th fishing report for the Jersey Shore. Well, our current leader for our Fluke Contest in May is Gary Forsyth with his 24-inch Fluke. We'll see if that holds up through the end of this report. There were a couple days someone could have come in and stolen that from him right at the beginning of this week or end of last week, actually.
That's right.
So we'll get into that in just a minute, but we are moving into our June Fluke Contest. So
crazy. We're in June.
I know, it's crazy.
Happy June, everybody.
Yeah. There have been a lot of nice fish caught too, so hopefully
there's one. I mean, I don't want to give it away, but there's one that could upset Gary Forsyth quite a bit. But we'll have to wait till later in the report to see that
to find out if it actually happens.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And listen. We were told, and we want to apologize to all of you guys. We were told we were cranky last week.
Multiple two people.
Yes, two people sitting out.
Now they're both family.
They are related to us, but that's neither here nor there. But they know us the best. Apparently, we were cranky, so. If we came across that we were upset at anybody last week, we apologize. We were not. And
I think the only reason we might have been upset is our boat is still yet to be in the water.
That's a great possibility. The fact that we
so maybe we will be cranky until
we
our boat is in the water.
Fluke yet that everybody's catching. Maybe that's why we're cranky. But yes, we do apologize for anybody we came across last week that was not on intent.
We didn't know any reason we were mad or upset or anything.
We were both shocked when we heard it. We were like, I thought
very happy,
just as normal as ever. But say, listen, if you guys ever see us cranky again, just drop us a comment or something. Tell us, hey, cheer up a little bit. Ain't that bad.
Not that it'll change it. I feel like we do it the same every week. Maybe we've been cranky for the last 5 years.
That was the first report they've watched in the last 5 years. Thanks to our support family. But anyway, so listen, we're trying to get the boat in the water. Actually, hopefully right now.
Hopefully we're on the water right now. Just coming in from the water.
That's right. We're putting the boat in the slip, and so maybe by next week we'll be even jollier. So we'll see. But let's get into this week's fishing report and talk about a bunch of other people that are happy because they're catching fish. We got Ronaldo Mole was fishing the Belmar area again. He was able to get out a couple times. He said the bite has slowed down. There are still plenty of shorts. He said the snapper blues have also moved in and started biting off the tails of the grubs. So he switched to the jerk shad. And he was able to land 2 keepers on one trip and 1 on the other. Captain Venom, I got used to calling him Captain Venom, a.k.a. Tommy Venom, would also echo Ronaldo on the white jerk shad, as he has found success with them in the Great Bay. He was able to limit out once again. Tommy's been absolutely killing them in the Great Bay this season. Joe Filipello was fishing the Great Bay when he was able to land this monster 26-inch fluke, which would have landed him atop the leaderboard, except he did not get us a picture next to a tape. Which, I mean, Joe knew this. It wasn't a surprise to him when he sent it in to us. So he just forgot to get the picture next to the tape measure. Just an absolute monster fish. I mean, that other fish he's holding is a 19-incher.
Makes it look like a 12-incher.
It does. It looks like you cut that undersized fish there. It's a 19-inch fluke in his left hand and just a monster 26-inch fluke in his right hand. So absolutely awesome. Also great to see that come out of the Great Bay. Which leads me to my final report, and it's our winner for the month of May. Gary Forsyth was fishing the Shark River. Gary, before I get into your full report here, congratulations on winning the month of May. Gary won with the 24-inch fluke. So Gary, make sure you reach out to us with your contact information, and we will get out. And you actually go on our store. I'll put a link up here. There's also a link down in the description below. Go in our store, pick out any hat that you want. We'll get that ordered for you and get your prize pack out to you. Congratulations to Gary. And Gary's not going to stop there. He was fishing the Shark River. He said the wind and the tide were working against each other, but he was able to limit out with all 3 being 20 inches. He was using gulp and gulp sand eels. And with this, it puts Gary back in the lead for the month of June. With his 20-inch fluke. Gary's trying to pull Ronaldo Mole here and go back-to-back. I think Ronaldo did that once last year.
He did.
So listen, 20 inches is the size to beat right now with the fluke. So
I'm hoping tomorrow we can beat that.
That would be great.
Maybe we could win our own contest.
Find one of his 26. We should have told Joe to throw 26 inches back in the bay. That's just messed up taking that fish with you. But maybe we'll find one of our own 26 inches out there in the bay. That's all I got.
That's all you got. All right, I got Andrew. He was surf fishing in Sandy Hook using a high-low pink gulp grub. Andrew landed this 18.5-inch buzzer beater just before they had to leave for the day. He was fishing on the outgoing tide, so that's exciting.
How do you leave after that, though? It's like
he did. He left.
Like that restarts the clock.
Yeah, like now the fish are biting. You should have stayed. Think what you could have caught after that. All right, then I got Team Machine. He was out on the waters in the Great Bay. Crew looks a little different. He must have left, Ted must have left Reel and Reed behind and brought his daughter, Kaylee, with him, but they were able to get 4 keepers. So it looked like they had a good day on the water. Maybe Reed was there, just not in the picture.
He got grounded. Yeah, he's
I don't know,
bad grades or something. You know,
rough day if that's the case.
Yeah, that's rough day.
All right,
bad punishment.
Can't go fishing. It's torture. All right, then I got Dennis McNamara. He was out on Friday in the Great Bay and was able to pull in 2 keepers, one on a bucktail with a white gulp, the other on Achilles and a plain hook. And then Carl Chin, he was out on Sunday with Chuck, Doreen, Jared, and Pat. They said the conditions were horrible. It was windy and there were 6-foot swells. I think that's just reasons to stay home.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess they were out in the ocean, but they came back to the Holgate Inlet where they were able to land some rays and a couple dogfish up to 45 inches. That's a nice sized dogfish, but a good fight, fun to pull in. They also got 2 small fluke using gulp with squid strips. So they had a good day on the water after they got over the seasickness, I believe.
I realize that Carl Chen's seasick on a 6-inch swell. So it's fitted 6-foot swells. I mean, that's
not good. Wow, that's crazy.
That is. That's a good reason just to turn the boat around and head back into the bay where it's safe.
Yeah, so that's all I got for this.
Real quick, before we finish out here, just want to let you know, if you have not received your sticker yet, if you requested a sticker, we were giving out stickers in the month of April. If you requested one of those and had not received it yet.
In the month of April, huh?
They requested in the month of April. They were sent in the month of May.
June. Probably.
No, it was May.
Oh, they actually got in the mail.
They were sent in the month of May. If you have not received it by June, then hit us up.
We're not Amazon. We're not overnight. That is for sure.
Now we're old school.
Anyone that's got anything from us knows we're
snail mail only.
Delayed snail mail.
But listen, it gets there, okay? But we're like USPS.
Might be for next season.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter. It's free. So as long as you're not paying for it, it's all right. So anyway, if you've got one yet, hit us up. We'll make sure that we'll go on USPS and tell them to pick the pace up. So
hopefully we'll see some of y'all on the water soon. If you see the Jersey Boys pontoon, come say hi.
And we're still cranky next week. You know why?
It's because it's not on the water. All right,
Good luck,
guys.
everybody.
Good luck.